What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different...
Good morning. Don't look the best. I just took a shower. And let me put it like this. You see the title of this video? That is an accomplishment in a way. You saw the first part of this video, which is my mug. I am fine. I'm still not fine. I was like, I'm about to sit in the shower, and I don't do a lot of sit-down videos because I don't have a lot of reasons to do a sit-down video. I wish. It kind of helps between cleaning videos and daily lives. But I decided to pick up the camera this morning because I don't know if anybody else is going through this. Maybe it'll help somebody else to know they're not alone and everything. So, but I think it all started in October. You can see it. I think you can see it from my videos that I'm not really putting the effort in. I'm just going day by day, and some days are good. Some days are just bleh. Some days it's really bad. I just don't know why it kicked in October. That was supposed to be the best month for us because my husband got a good job then. I just don't know what it was. Maybe it's his job that's stressing me out. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Anybody else, comment below. Let me know, because that's when it went down. I was stressed in August and September regardless. But it just feel like I couldn't put the effort in my YouTube videos in October towards now. I just don't know what it is. And everything. So, but I just wanted to pop on here. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Just to say, you're not alone. The past few days, I've literally been in my bad days. I didn't go exercise. I haven't talked to any of my friends. Sadly to say, I think I think when we grow up, we just kind of get on with our own lives and just kind of, I don't want to say neglect them, but I just don't feel like in the past month I've noticed this myself. That I haven't really talked to my friends saying, how are you? You know what I mean? I try to visit one of them, and the other one I try to talk to, and the other one I used to work with, now we don't. So I think this month I've been trying to ask them how they're doing better about that. And I think I've done better. I don't know. Maybe it's just too far to prepare, I guess. I know there's some friends out there that can't do that like a month without talking to each other. But once you talk to them, they're like, what you doing? How you doing? And everything else. So maybe I'm that friend that does that, because you call me, you text me every few months and I'm like, how you doing? What you doing? And everything else. Just have a conversation. But that's not the reason I got on here. But I think what it is, I just noticed it the past few days also, that when I'm in a deep depression, I don't think anybody notices. I think my husband's already stressed as it is with his situation. He has a medical situation that he got hurt on the job, and that's all I'm gonna say about it, because I don't want to get him in trouble if somebody he works with watches this video. But he's been dealing with that, and I'm kind of stressed about that. Whew. Sorry, that was important and all that. Good news though, for my husband's wise, so. That's also been what I've been stressed out. But I don't know what it is, like, I need to find another outlet. I know there's many out there. I've watched Instagram, I watched some TikToks. I even watched some YouTubers who deal with mental health. To find a better solution, I just can't flip that switch of of, even on your bad days, get up, drink you a cup of coffee, and just, if you need to have a binge day, have a binge day. You know? Kind of thing. Like, I have past a few days, I have been kind of slack with, like, if I don't answer this, it will go off a ding ding again. I usually don't have my phone on now, but I needed that appointment. Yeah. But never tell somebody who has mental health that are lazy. It's not their fault. I feel like in my head I tell myself I'm so lazy. I'm this and that. I'm nasty. All that fun stuff. Because when you go through your mental health, everybody's different. Everybody triggers a little different. Like, sometimes when you have a bad day, they just give up on the house. And there's trash and there's crap everywhere. Don't judge them. Because you can always ask them, say, how are you doing? You know? Because they could have a bad few days or bad weeks and stuff like that. You know? Because I've been there. Like, I've just neglected my housework and just let it pile up. I have videos already you guys have seen of dealing with depression and the aftermath of the house. So, but there's another one that I probably do is not take care of yourself. It's not because they're lazy. It's not because they want to be swallowing filth. And it's kind of hard to say that to somebody because I don't want people like, ew. And it's not that. It's not that. It's like, sometimes when you have bad days, you just don't want to take care of yourself. Like, I've been telling myself, let's go walking. The weather here is getting better. I'll put it like that. But I just can't get out of the house. You know? So I would say, taking care of myself this morning, get myself together, have my cup of coffee this morning. We're starting off pretty good. Pretty good. I did go back to bed when I got here because I just needed a little bit longer time just to get myself together. And I was like, okay, time to get in the shower. Time to take care of yourself today. And everything. And I think it's not helping. I'm glad to be part-time, way part-time now with my schedule because being a mom and everything. Especially this season, the spring is gonna be crazy with sports, and I'm blessed with that. But lately, the way she has my schedule is way too laid back. Like, I think what it is that I'm sad. It's crazy to say, but I think I'm ready to go back to work tomorrow. I only work one day this week and everything, but I'm kind of glad to go back tomorrow at least to just get out the house, get myself talking to people, try to make them smile, because I do my best, and I have my favorites that come in regularly and stuff, and some of them are a trip, some of them are just a mess. But I think that's why I love this job. Some days it's like I want to quit. But some days it's like I'm happy to make somebody else smile, even though deep down I'm like, having a dark day. Just like that. Like, some days it's just hard and you hate it because you're a mom and you want to do better. I wasn't planning on crying. I really wasn't. But they do say, like, I wrote down one time, especially my Twitter, if anybody has a Twitter, but sometimes you just gotta cry. Sometimes you gotta just yell. You know, you just gotta release something. So mine's mostly crying. But I think what it is like, as a person, you want to be better, but when you're a mom, you gotta be even more better. My kids tripped me out the past few days, so they do make me smile when I'm down. So even on my bad days, it's like, you know, it's just their trip. But sometimes you like to look back on it, you're like, you want to be a better mom. And I have talked about it to myself, like, I need, like, I own postpartum depression. Anybody does deal with that, I've had it. Never got help for it. And I'm just gonna put a little, like, thing about it. Like, just don't get help. You try to be the best mom you can be, especially after having a baby. But I had it, never told anybody, and thankfully nothing bad happened. It's just my oldest and me don't have that bond like me and my youngest because of that depression. But not only that, because when she was born, I was so excited she was here and everything else. And then all of a sudden, I guess the hormones hit in. And I didn't know what it really was until somebody told me, that's postpartum depression, honey. I really didn't want to be a mother. And crazy thing, I've always grown up wanting to be a mother. So I feel like with not getting help as your kids are babies, it kind of messes up the bond. I love my daughter. Absolutely love her. You know, so if you're planning on having kids, or you're pregnant, or you're having a newborn right now, and you do not suffer alone, get help. I'm not used to asking for help. Even when I had medical stuff go on, my mom was a nurse back in the day when I had surgery, and she always made sure I had my medicine and stuff, but she told everybody, she never complains. I'm just like that. I'd rather suffer alone than have somebody's help or feel like I need somebody's help. I wasn't planning on crying in this video. But I think what it is, I just needed to sit down and have a video just like this, very raw. And just tell people you're not alone. You have bad days, you have good days, and everything else. So take care of yourself. Even if you're not a mom and you're single, or you have a relationship and you just don't have kids right then, take care of yourself. You're not a bad person. You're just going through some rough times in your mind and stuff. I have been reading a book. I'm gonna try to link it down below, but one day I was really getting negative in my head and everything, and I started reading it, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's me. And it got things that you know, like how to switch your mind a little bit. I mean, it's gonna take a minute. It's not gonna happen like that. How to take situations and how to do better with them and everything. I haven't finished the book, so don't quote me on everything, but the first part I've read of it explains so much of what I'm going through and what kind of helps to deal with it. So I will recommend that book. That is a good book if you have any like overthinking or negative thoughts and stuff like that when it comes to any anxiety, because I do have that. I think that's what triggers like everything is my anxiety, because it's like, oh snap. Because I used to love to go to the grocery store. Yes, people, I used to love to go to the grocery store. But now I really don't want to even leave the house. I don't know if it's a 2020 thing or what that switched off, but I used to be a homebody. But I'm a way more homebody now that I don't even want to do an errand. Like, you saw my reel on my Instagram. That was a lucky day. That was a good day. Because sometimes I'm like, I don't want to go do my errands. I want to stay home, kind of thing. So it's just take care of yourself. That's what this video is about. And did not, I can't believe I just cried, but you know, sometimes you gotta let it go. Like a frozen, you gotta let it go. So, take care of yourself. And if you have a bad day, don't get discouraged. You're gonna have those. I think when I came on this video, I was kind of saying that I need to try harder to do better. But I also want to get on here and say, you're not alone. I have bad days. You just don't see them. You see them lately on my daily lives here and there, but you haven't seen them like just now. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my coffee, eat my breakfast, and I'll probably have this video up later today. Because I really want to put this out there that it's okay to be real. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have a bad day and just stay in bed all day. It's okay to have a house that is dirty. It's okay to have laundry in the laundry room right now with clean clothes, but not folded and put up. It's okay not to be able to take care of yourself at the moment. It's okay. Because you never know what the next day will bring. Maybe tomorrow will be a good day. It might be another bad day. But just know there's light at the end of the tunnel. And you got this. And if anybody's ever needs just to talk to, because sometimes I just need that, follow me on Instagram. I'm always here. I'm always an ear shot away. Know that if you don't have an Instagram, comment on here. I mean, if you don't want to put it out there, I mean, I was trying to do the DM on the Instagram, but I'm on every social media you can think of: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. But some days are hard, some days are good. And if you are being a new mom, please take care of yourself. Because I love this quote that somebody said one day. It's not really a quote, but what they said. And I loved it, and it does make so much more sense, and I'm going to start doing it. I've already started doing it. If somebody has a baby around me, I swear, they help me with my baby feel. Once the baby is born, nobody asks the mother, how are you doing? They go straight for the baby. And that's so true. Like when you're pregnant, they'll ask you, how you doing? But once the baby's here, they're like, where's the baby? How's the baby? What we need to do is start asking the mother, how are you doing? Are you fine? Do you need any help? Because, honey, I wish somebody would have done that for me. I'm not saying my family didn't care. It's just, you don't think about it, you know? So, and I've talked more than 14 minutes because I had to stop and think because I was taking care of something. But, take care of yourself. You got this. I'm always going to say that. You got this. Because I have to tell myself that. You got this. If you need to cry, cry. You need to yell, yell. You need to punch them, go get a puncher bag. Because I really want one once in a while just to get some frustration out, you know. And it's a good exercise, I would say. I wish we had one at our gym. I would still use it. But if you gotta do something, you need to go for a walk, go for a walk. You need to go run, go run. You need to go hike, go outside, go hike, get fresh air. Do what you need to do to get yourself together. Something I need to work on myself. So it felt good to talk. Anyway, nobody can talk about it right now. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I am fine at the moment. Okay? I am fine at the moment. So, I will try my best to just chill for a minute, enjoy my coffee and quietness. And I'll see y'all in my next video. I have no idea when my next video is going to be out. I'm going to try for next week. I am working on a cleaning video right now. I've only done one room on that video because I've been just so having bad days. So I really don't know when the next video is. If it's going to be this cleaning video or a day in life. I don't know yet because I'm just taking one day at a time. So, but I will try my best to at least have a video next week. So, you know, my goal for January is at least have one video a week. I might have more on some weeks, and sometimes I might have just one. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not even going to ask for a like. If you do like it, thank you. But this video is more about showing that you're not alone out there. You are a human being, and you got this. Even if you have a bad day or a good day, you got this. So, but bye guys.